That's a good closer. That's a good pro-life bit. My parents. All right, guys, put your hands together. Emily Rose!
Hey guys, hey ladies. So, like, how comfortable do you all feel walking at night? Like, especially alone, right? I can see these girls are shaking their head feverishly, like, no. I researched it the other day of like, what should women do when they're walking alone at night? The first one was don't. Which is crazy. I would love to just stay at home my whole life, but I can't. I need money. So, I find myself walking on the streets at night in a car. Oh shit. I just realized how that sounded. I can't wait to talk about what I'm going to talk about later. No, the other thing is that it's like walk confidently, which sure, but I think that you should like walk like you're fucking crazy. I've done that before. Just like no one comes up to you. It's pretty great. Or like if a guy comes and says something inappropriate, you just go. I have done that before. There was this guy that came up to me in the restaurant. He was saying that he was married and his wife was in the hotel, but he does like, I would never cheat on my wife. Like, I go, oh! He walked away. Bought me a drink, but walked away. What I like to do also when I'm like walking the streets is put my keys between my fingers, and I'm like, just in my mind, I'm like, gonna slash them like Wolverine. In my mind, because realistically, I know that's probably not going to work. But I have this like conspiracy theory about car keys. And I had this Wojetta that had like a switchblade sort of thing, but the key was flat. Like there was no point to it. So couldn't use that. It'd be scary for a second. They'd be like, oh, never mind. Get over here. I don't know. But then we have all these electric cars, and they have key fobs. Like, guess I'm gonna key fob someone to death, And I think the conspiracy is that men are creating these keys, right? Because they know they caught on. And because if a woman did it, for the electric car, it would have like an electric start, so then we just carried around a taser, Because that would be actually helpful. We wouldn't have to have like 50 things of pepper spray and tasers and all that. We would have it and be able to drive away. But like, okay, so tasers, water, don't mix, blah, blah, blah. What do you guys think about shower sex? Interesting. Because I feel like shower sex doesn't work. Yeah, no, boo, I don't like it. But I feel like us ladies have to be with short kings for things to actually line up. So I mean, just test it out sometime. Oh shit, okay. Well, yeah. I mean, congratulations, happy Pride Month. Fucking queer. But with like normal height people, you have the guy behind them like trying to like crouch behind you doing like some weird thing. And then the girls like looking like they're ready for leapfrog, like, come on. We gotta share the water somehow, And water is wet and everything, but it doesn't really help with like the traction of it all because it's not slippery. What is slippery is conditioner, and conditioner, by the way, is not a lubricant, okay? Please, learn from my lesson. I am still fighting this yeast infection. It's wild. I have my very own sourdough starter, though, so that's good. Honestly, we just need to be honest about sex. Like if a guy is like throwing my leg up, just like one, the other one's coming. I'm not flexible enough, so, and then I'm like in this like ball position, so that's fun for me, right? One false slip and I have a bloody nose because I just kneed myself in the face. Like, no thank you. I can't suffer like a career-ending injury of me being a whore right now, okay? I really have things going for me. But that's why you gotta stick to the two positions, right? The two positions. You have the dead starfish ladies, which is, you know it. And then the finishing move, you just gotta switch it up a little bit to the alive starfish, which is just like. Oh yeah, baby, thank you so much. Can you throw me that towel? You guys have been great. Love you so much. Bye.
Gotta say, I felt kind of bad and also awkward when I had to light you at sourdough starter yeast infection.